Welcome back to another episode of Life is Feudal, Forest Village. In the last episode, we figured out that we don't need to send out any more expeditions, so we opened up the pies for them to eat, and they are eating them, other than the meat pies for some reason. We also turned these up all back into making pies. Oh, we don't have eggs. I need to lock the eggs. I forgot about that. So these are making each of those pies. We've got fruit pies being made down here, which we still have some milk, but pretty soon we're gonna have to stop making that. And then we've got the honey pie area over here. So pies are unlocked for them to eat. We made another storage thing. So we had this builder's yard and castle barn over here for the new area. And we added 2 more of them right here. And then we started planning. We've got right up in here, we've got this spot for the caravan stables. We've got the charcoal and firewood area right here. We've got some houses, some fields on this side, castle barn spots, a windmill, another house up here, and then spots for cows. So the next step is going to be orchards. The goal of this area is going to be making fruit pies. So that's why we have all the cows here. We've got stuff to feed the cows, storage spots for the food for the cows, storage spots for the milk, the wheat, all of that. We've got places to grow wheat. We've got the mill to make stuff. Actually, maybe I'm gonna need another mill. Now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if this is gonna make it fast enough. I might have to build another one. Let's just put it down. We don't have to build it right away. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll delete it, but at least then we know where it's gonna be, although this is all kinds of weird. So let's get this terraformed a little bit back here. Whoa, that's getting interesting. Okay, I don't want that. Let's see about doing this. Kind of flatten it towards the... I don't know where I'm going to want to get onto it. Well, I guess we'll do that because I accidentally clicked the wrong button, but we'll see what it looks like and I might have to fix it. So let's see. I'm thinking orchards out here because they don't need to be tended to constantly. It's really just at the end of the season when everything shows up and then they can go in there and grab stuff and put it into the barns. And I'd like to have each kind of fruit if possible. So that's going to be 5 more orchards out here. So let's do orchard. Gonna need to leave a space for some stuff. Oh man. Okay, let's actually... I'm going to do it against this because I want it to sit like that. Oh, wait, but that's... okay, sorry. Okay, like this. I'll do 1. Let's start here. 2. Pause. I don't need them going for that yet. So that's 2. We need 5 of them. 3. 4. 5. Well, you know what? Actually, let's do this one like that, because maybe I could fit a house in there. Okay, so we'll pause these. So we're going to have each of the types of fruit in there. So that's really all we're going to need for the fruit pies. So we're going to have wheat, we're going to have cows to make milk, we're going to have fruit. So that's going to be good for that. And then we're going to have the caravan stable so we can start sending some of that down to the rest of the village. Okay, this is done. So if I do wheat... yeah, because I could have it facing like this way if I need to. I want to make sure that they can get up and down it, but they're going to need to get to this because this is where the storage is at. Actually, maybe I should do slightly different now that I'm thinking about it. Go back here and kind of do it more even with the side there, more like that. That shouldn't take them long though because it's not too much different. And I have not checked on the fish in a while, so we better do that really quick. Yeah, they are ready to move. Okay, those are all full. Let's unlock all of these. Okay, those are all open. How are we doing on everything else? So we have over 200,000 vegetables. When did that happen? That's crazy. And we've got 10,000 firewood, which for now is fine. I really don't see us needing anymore for a while. So I'm going to just leave it at 10,000 and then they'll not make as much there. Fruit is kind of good. I feel like it was up to like 54,000 not too long ago. So it's dropping a little bit, but we're still doing okay. Honey's okay. Meat's still doing good, and fish is going up a little bit. We were down really low before, but I wasn't doing a very good job of keeping track of it. So hopefully now we'll stick with getting enough. And it's summer, so some of this stuff is going to be getting gathered soon. So I need to kind of pay attention so that I can put, I'm gonna probably want another person in there. We've got spots for 3 in there, 3 in there. This is just starting to get going, but I'm going to put another person in there probably. And then this is, we only really need 1, I think. So we'll be good for a little bit. Probably should start getting more wood, or did I did select some more over here. So we're good for a little bit on that. Okay, this looks like it's done. So let's put down another, oh, bakeries. That's the other thing I need. Darn it. I forgot about that part. Well, that's not going to really do much good, is it? Can I do that? Yeah. Okay, so pause that. I don't need it yet. So where am I going to put the bakeries? Because I don't have, maybe up over here? Kind of far from this, but maybe it'll be fine. Let's see. Bakeries. 1. We could fit 2 in here, but that's it. Maybe I should take out some of these farms and put some back here, because at least it's pretty close to that. What do you think? Ugh. I mean, I could put 2 in here, and then I probably will take out 2 of these and put them in there. We should be fine with the rest of these being, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's put a couple here. Oh, this is not good. Okay, so let's terraform this a little bit. This is weird. Okay, there we go. Let them do that. I do not need this built right now, though, so let's pause that. I'm gonna have to take down... Oh, this is a builder's yard. You know what? I could probably put a builder's yard here, too. So let's do that. Okay, so we're going to deconstruct this and this. I'm going to deconstruct this. I can remove that and get that done. Then we are going to put another builder's yard in here, just on the other side of this one. Once that is done. Okay, so that's done. And we can put this here, right behind the other one. Pause that. Then the field that we put behind it is not going to be quite as big, but that should be fine. Pause that. And then we want to put a few more bakeries back here. So I'm going to actually pause it so they don't build those right away, because they are building a lot of stuff right now. Put 1, I'm going to do, maybe I'll do this. 1, 2, I'm going to do 3, but we're not going to build them yet. Then I could put a path here and maybe a couple wells, because we're going to need water for the pies and all that, and for the cows. Okay, so that is done. So we have everything we need now to make pies. So we've got bakeries to make the pies in. We're going to have the cows to get the milk. We're going to have orchards to get the fruit. We're going to have fields to get the wheat to make flour for the pies, and fields for the grass to feed the cows. And we have windmills to gather all that. And then we have a few houses. Might need more houses. Maybe I'll put some more here. Then we're going to need sheep eventually, but I think we'll start with this stuff, because this is a lot of stuff that we need to build and a lot of people we're going to need. So hopefully we're okay. So this is completely full almost, but we do have this one for them to put the rest of the stuff in. Okay, they moved most of that meat over. I'm going to pause that for now. And oh, let me see where they need to move. Okay, so we're going to actually have them move the iron over to the closer storage to making tools, because they're going to need iron to make tools. And we don't have any more milk, so I need to change this fruit pie station into, I'm going to say fish pies, because the fish are right here. Fish are right in here. And I might leave this as fish pies too. I don't know. We might be fine. I should check on the fish, and they're kind of getting close to the next grab, so I'm going to just wait on that. We're doing okay on honey pies. For some reason, they're not eating as many of the meat pies as everything else, which is interesting to me. I'm going to let them chop down a little bit of this. It's getting pretty thick. This, I'm going to leave that, but maybe this one I could, because this seems a little bit thicker in here than the other side does. If I can figure out where the thing is. Yeah, I'm going to let them chop these down for a little bit. We're doing good on wood over here, I think, but we still need more. Yeah, because they're going to use all this for that. So we have enough food to build a house over here. And now that we're getting, so we've got 160 people and 160 spots. 6 of them are babies, 14 teenagers. I think we could probably go ahead and build this house. So I'm going to let them do that, and we'll see if it's a mistake. Well, I might turn this back into bread for a bit because we don't have enough eggs to make the vegetable pies, and I think that every time that they get eggs, they're grabbing them and doing it, and then they're gone. So I'm going to wait until maybe 100 eggs are in there, and then I'll let them do that. Hopefully we actually get a decent amount of eggs. It's been a while since I let them start eating them, so I'm not really sure how many we're getting at a time, but hopefully we're okay doing that. And they have all the resources here for this house, so they are getting that built, and we are going to start doing, oh, I left that open. Okay. I'm going to put this down to just 2 people in there so that once they start planting, we're only going to really need 1 person in it, but for later. And you know what, actually, I'm going to pause this for now because we're going to wait a little bit to do that. Probably next year, next summer. But I feel like these are probably going to get close to, okay, so I need to put more people in, I think. I'm just going to fill up all of the rest of these orchards so that they can get all of this fruit before the end of the season. Yeah, we definitely need more. And you know what? I might just put a couple more people in there. And that might be good for everybody else. Okay. Oh, I should check on the fish. Did they? Yep, we need to move them. Okay, all that's open. This house is done. So people are moving in there. They're gonna live right here. You guys have enough stuff, so don't act like you're cold. You know what else I should do is probably put some roads in here. I do have 23 laborers. I should probably just build like a road from the main town through here because I have these dirt roads, but really they need to be able to just get, so I might just continue this stone path that's here and just go like this all the way to here, and then do some of this, and we'll see how long that takes because I feel like that was a lot of stone needed right in there. And then I'm gonna want to stone path all of this at some point. So I think most of the people that are living here right now are the laborers and stuff like that. Oh, I guess the forester and stuff from this area might be living there too. Looks like I am gonna let them, oh, we need more wood, goodness gracious. Got a lot of wood over here that I can grab. So let's just start gathering some of this. End of this stuff here. Trying not to get into those foresters areas if possible. How are we doing up here? Could probably grab some of this. Grab this, grab some of this. There's not much space though for me to do more of that at the moment though. I'm wondering if I should just kind of terraform this area because it is looking really lumpy. If I just kind of do that, what does it look like? Well, let's try it. We'll see what happens. It is the fall, so we're getting closer to winter when we're gonna need to get people to stop gathering all the wood out far away. But maybe I can have them start building. We don't have anything building right now, so I'm gonna just maybe have them start doing some of these. And actually all the wood's in there for all of these, so it shouldn't be an issue. That way in the spring, we can have one person go into each of these orchards and we can start growing the fruit. And then we're gonna probably want to start doing some of this other stuff too. Oh man, there's so much to do. There's so much to do. Starting to get a little bit cooler, under 40 degrees, but we still should be fine for a little bit. These are not producing much honey, so I may end up just wanting to take all these guys out. Yeah, I don't see any more honey coming in, so I am going to take out all of the beekeepers. We're just going to let those people go do some laboring around the village, get some trees cut down, get some resources gathered, all that jazz. This is looking somewhat better, so I'm gonna probably do the same thing over here. Still a little bit weird, but it's better than it was at least. And I could do more stuff in this area too. I'm wondering if I should put down, so the cows are going to go in here, and I do have one watchtower right here for them to keep the cows safe if any animals come right in here. But I'm wondering if I should maybe put a watchtower in here somewhere, because this area is where the foresters areas are. So the trees are going to stay in here, and I don't want too many animals coming into this. So maybe like one somewhere in here, one up here by these trees, just to keep them safe. We'll see. But we don't have cows yet, so I guess it's not a huge deal at the moment. And I'm gonna have these people stop cutting down trees, because now it's getting a little bit thin, and I don't want to have issues gathering resources. And I feel like I turned one, was it this one? Yeah, so let's turn that back off. And it is getting cold, 32 degrees. We are close to winter, so I need to keep an eye on that. Oh, it is cold, so let's take out. We don't need any people in the farms. We only need 5 in the orchards. I like to keep them in there just in case I forget to put them in when the spring starts. We are going to take out the gatherers because we don't have anything to gather right now. We can put in 4 more hunters. We'll put some more people into the fishermen's lodges. I feel like that's it on this side. So we can put 12 into each of these mines, and all of this stays the same. So we are good on that. We will continue. What was I just thinking about? Oh, the mines. I have not looked at the ore mine. Oh my gosh, there's like no ore left. Holy goodness. How did that happen? Okay, so we have some ore, but we still don't have a whole lot. I'm gonna see about, while we're waiting, gather some ore, just like if there's anything. I think I've already cleared like all of this area out, but maybe we can get some over here, because this is the side that the ore, that the tools are made anyway, so it'll go into like this, the one closest to where the tools are getting made. And I'm gonna need to build those ore mines pretty soon here. So let's get that going. So I think these are all ore mines, and this already has the wood in it, so I might as well, you know what this does too. We'll just get a bunch of stuff going. Oh, and this has like half the wood. So let me see about the stone mine too. Right here. So we're getting pretty close. Okay, this ore mine's empty. I might as well take out all the people in here for now. And I need to demolish that. So it's right here. Let's deconstruct this. So the builders have a little bit to do now. They're gonna come do all of this. Hopefully they have close enough spot to live. Got a bunch of laborers in here. Oh, I think these are all done now. Okay, so let's figure out what we want to do. So I am going to unpause that. So let's just go down the list. So we've got apples, we've got cherries, we've got lemons, we've got oranges, and we've got elderberries. So all of them are going to have different stuff. So this is a normal perennial, fast perennial are the apples, normal, slow for the oranges, and slow for the elderberries. So these ones are going to take some time to get harvested, but hopefully because we're doing it like this, we'll get, we'll get the apples first, then we'll have probably the next year the normal perennials, and then we'll get the slow ones after that. But it'll take some time anyway, because we still have to get cows going, we've got to get the bakeries going, we've got to grow wheat, we've got lots of stuff to do still, so that is not going to be an issue. And I may end up getting this caravan stable going pretty soon so that we can start getting resources. Well, it's not a huge deal at the moment. What I really should do is actually probably build at least one of these, and this has all the resources in it already, so I might as well just go ahead and do that. Okay, this is getting built, getting that done. This is going to get done soon, I think. I'm assuming before the stone quarry. Oh, because I didn't do that one. So yeah, before the stone quarry. And how are we doing on charcoal in here? We're doing okay. I should probably actually have them start doing the lumberjack and some of these kilns pretty soon, because we want them to be mostly self-sufficient over here and be able to get their own resources going. Okay, so that all that ore was moved. And I wonder, okay, so This is where the ore mine was at. Is it all in? Okay, so it wasn't here and I had them move it out. And I don't feel like I have a whole lot of these builders yards around. This is the other one. And then I have one down here for this stuff. There's not much ore in there. So, oh, but we do have a bunch of ore up here. I was going to say, where's all the ore at? But it's probably in here because we were grabbing stuff up in this area as we were building and terraforming and all of that. We were getting all those resources. They're almost done getting this ore mine, and then I'm going to put some people in there. We're probably going to want another house up here soon. So I might do that pretty quickly. Where are my houses? Is this it? Okay, these are houses here. So probably actually, I'm going to pause this ore mine. We're going to do the castle barn, then the lumberjack station, then the kilns, 2 of the kilns, then the house. And then we'll do the other ore mine because we have one built. I'm going to put 12 people into there, and hopefully they don't die of hypothermia from traveling so far. But at least we have a spot for them to get ore. We're going to need it. We don't have any hides over here by where we make clothing again, so I need to move some of that around. So this, we have 127. These are houses. Maybe some of these have it in it. A little bit, but not much. I mean, do we have a bunch like in here? Is that what's going on? 94, 170, 104, 355. Okay, so I might as well move that. We'll have them move hides from here over to by the, where's it at? Over to here. Put it in there with all of that. Do I have some like in this area? No. Nope. A hint of it in there, but not much. Oh, we've got some in here. Okay, so we'll have them move hides from here over to here. And I need to keep an eye on that. I mean, where else? There's none in there. These don't have much. They have a little bit, I guess, but not a whole lot. 127. Was there another one out this way? No. I don't know. Oh, is this the one I move it? Yeah. Okay, so they're getting this castle barn done. So then when the fruit starts coming in, they have a spot to put it. Hopefully this will be enough space for storage at the beginning, and eventually we might have to build some more castle barns for some of the food that we're getting around here, but this should be good enough for the moment. Okay, so all of this is done. I need to put another person into, I'm gonna actually, oh, it's not done yet. Oh, there's question marks because nobody's building. So once this lumberjacks one is done, I'm actually going to make it a sawmill right away because sawmills are more efficient, and then we'll get more firewood more quickly. Look at this weird terraforming stuff. Just gonna kind of do that, see if that does good stuff or not. Oh, babies are getting born. So hopefully by the time we get all this built and get down to the house, hopefully we don't have a whole lot of babies. Not that it really matters. We've got a lot of potatoes and we're doing okay on some of this. Oh, you know what? Fish. I need to check on the fish. I've not done that in a little while. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna pause all of these, move them all over. Okay, fish farmers are moved. We are starting to get more eggs, so I'm actually going to go back and switch this to vegetable pies because they should be able to get that going again. Let's see. Oh, it's taking them a while. Well, I guess they're still getting this castle barn done. That's part of it. So that should be done soon. I'm really just doing that so they have a closer spot for all the fruit to go, and it'll be near where they're gonna bake pies, kind of. I mean, some of the bakeries are down here, but some are up here. I'm probably gonna need to start, oh man, there's so many things to build. I'm having trouble making decisions at this moment, but I mean, should I start the fields first and grow the crops and save that, or should I these fields or the other ones and start the cows, because the cows are going to take time to reproduce. Actually, I should probably do that. So I think what we're going to do is build these farms next and start growing wheat and build one of these builders yards, or not wheat, grow the grass for the cows and put it all into one of these builders yards. Then I'm going to slowly start getting more cows over here so we can start gathering milk, because that is going to take the longest, I think, is getting enough milk for everything. And then once we have some more of that, then we can start getting some of the stuff to make pies, because that's going to be helpful in the future. Okay, this castle barn is done. We are doing this lumberjack station. Then we're going to do these 2 kilns. And then I'm going to make this upgraded. So that'll be good to have, because then they can start getting their own firewood and charcoal. This is down a little bit already, although not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, it's early spring. Okay, let's pause. Let's move some people over. So we're going to do 3 people in the ore mine, 3 people in the stone mine. We're going to do 8 people in the gatherers. Take the hunters down to 4. Going to leave the orchards. Oh, wait, no. I need 10 people in the orchards. We're going to need 18 people in the fields, 11 beekeepers, and the rest of this. Oh, fishermen. I'm going to take out all the fishermen for now, because I want the fish to reproduce a little bit before we go back in next winter. Everything else should be good. Let's go ahead and let them do their thing. And it's still pretty cold, so nothing's happening yet, but at least I'm prepared as it gets warmer. This might happen at any minute. Lumberjack station is done. I am going to upgrade this to the sawmill. So it's going to take some resources, but it shouldn't be a problem. They're building these kilns, and I thought I had 3 builders. What is this other person doing? Carrying food to house. Oh, this kiln is already done. So I'm not going to use that yet. We'll wait a little bit. I guess I'm probably building something that I forgot about. Oh, they're deconstructing the old ore mine. Okay, that's fine. They'll get that done, and then they'll start the sawmill, and then we can build another house, which I shouldn't have to worry about food. We have over 200,000 food, so we should be fine. We should be fine. After last season, I just get nervous about running out of food, but I shouldn't need to stress so much about it. Okay, this kiln is done. I'm not going to put anybody in there yet, though. So we've got 1 person in each of these. You know what? I might actually build this house instead of the other one, because this one's kind of closer to the orchards and stuff, whereas the one down here is not. I guess there's not really going to be any food next to them, but they can travel down here to get food. I think it'll be fine. Okay, they moved all of that hide over, so we should be good for a little bit. I need more hide. Man. I might have to build some more foresters areas or something. I don't know. Okay, firewood. I'm going to make it so only 2 people can go in here, and I'm going to put 1 person in there for now. That way they can start stocking up on firewood for next winter when we need to actually get some more charcoal going. But I think that's where we're going to end this episode. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed the episode, please click that like button. If you want to see more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I'd love to hear from you, so please leave me a comment below. I'll see you next time.